the toolbar there. And I want to see you open up the chat window. Just let us know where you're from and what you'd like to learn today. Where are you from, what institution, and what you like to learn today. Just want to make sure that you can hear us coming in live, loud and clear from Syracuse, New York, Charleston, South Carolina, Manhattan, Kansas, and Boston, Massachusetts. So open up the chat window there and let us know that you can hear us coming in hot from Boston. See Austin call. Let us know, where you're from and what you're looking to learn today. So UMass Boston, right around the corner. What donors aren't being reached? Can hear us in Emory. Hey, University of Tennessee, CU, Oklahoma State. Phillips Exeter Academy. Those are my people. I worked there for 6.5 years, and I'm so excited to have you guys on a webinar. Thanks for signing up, Lynn and Company. Wabash College, West Point. How you doing? Madeira School, Lesley University. Hey, everybody. Looking forward, our own colleagues from EverTrue. They could just come into the room here, but instead they're logging on a webinar because we're a startup. So while we get going, keep sending the chat where you're from, what you'd like to learn, and we're going to moderate that and try to answer as many questions as possible. You can use the chat to send in questions, and there's also a great Q&A tool here. So submit questions there. We're going to answer them as we go through the webinar. We have about 55 minutes ahead of us of just a roller coaster of excitement and excited to get going. Just throwing up a few ads. So subscribe for more thought leadership and ideas like you're going to hear here today on the blog. We are going to be hosting another webinar in just a couple weeks with the University of Virginia to hear how they've mobilized their frontline units. So if you have fun here, please go ahead and sign up for that at getever.evertrue.com/UVA. We're going to be on campus at UVA in March. So if you are in the Virginia, Maryland area, or you just like to travel and you want to come to Charlottesville and hang out with us, we would love to have you. So you can sign up for that great customer event at get.evertrue.com/UVA 2019. And of course, RAISE, the one, the only, the advancement conference of the year, is this September in Boston. We're going to the Red Sox game, see the world champs take on San Francisco Giants the night of the 18th, with then great content on Thursday, the 19th, and Friday, the 20th, here in Boston. For-profit leaders, nonprofit leaders, some of the best thinkers in fundraising are going to be here in beautiful Boston. We'd love to have you all there. So we're going to get started. So once again, if you're just logging in, there's a Q&A button on your toolbar. I see SUNY College of Brockport's here, University of Rochester, learning about upselling their donors, University of Missouri, hello, Northern Iowa, UConn, Lebanon Valley College, oh, this is awesome. Auburn University, we see you, San Francisco Bay Area, Michigan State Athletics, go Spartans, thanks for coming. Hey, Jordan from the Rams Club, love seeing everyone here. So send in questions, and we'll try to get to as many as possible during this session. I'd now like to turn it over to the esteemed trio of colleagues that I have here. Three Musketeers? I don't know. We didn't come up with the name, but we have some great panelists today that are going to share about their leadership and mid-tier and pipeline propulsion programs. And so we have Jenny from the College of Charleston, Eric from Kansas State University, and David from Syracuse. And so in that order, Jenny, tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got into advancement, and how you got into advancement and ended up on this call today.
Sure thing. So hi, everyone. My name is Jenny Alstead. I am our Director of Annual Giving Programs at the College of Charleston, which is in Charleston, South Carolina. I have been in the development world really my entire career almost. I had 1 year of outside sales, business-to-business experience, and then switched over to the nonprofit world, where I worked at a medical university for 6 years, and then came over to the College of Charleston 5 years ago. So I'm just coming up on my 5-year anniversary, and I actually started in this role at the college as our first leadership annual gift officer that we had, and now we have a full staff. So that's about it.
Excellent. Glad to have you. Eric, coming in from K-State in Manhattan, Kansas. What's your title, what's your role, and how'd you get into advancement?
Sure. Yeah. Associate Vice President for Development here at Kansas State University Foundation. I've been here at the foundation for just 6 years now, formerly of the frontline team, wherein I did major gift fundraising for both the College of Veterinary Medicine as well as the College of Arts and Sciences. Prior to that, I worked for K-State Athletics and the Ahern Fund and helped with their annual giving programs over there in athletics. And that's where I got my start. So got my graduate degree here at Kansas State and all that while. So yeah, definitely have seen the gamut here at K-State. And in my role as Associate Vice President now, I manage not only our annual giving team, which has been renamed as Strategic Solicitations, but also our university-wide development team, one that we'll talk a lot about today.
Excellent. Can't wait to hear more about it. And David, you're joining us from Syracuse. What's your role and how did you end up in advancement?
Yeah, so David Wishart, Assistant Vice President for Philanthropic Engagement. I sort of, like many of us in fundraising, backed into it a little bit during my graduate school down Auburn University, and to the Auburn folks on the phone, War Eagle. And I went up to Princeton and got into development from there before coming back to Syracuse, my undergrad alma mater. And like Eric, was on the major gift side of things for a while, then was running our Orange Club, our athletic advancement arm. And then we needed, as we head towards campaign, there was a real need to fundamentally shift what we are doing on pipeline development. With my background at Princeton and then what we were doing at the Orange Club, I had the opportunity to come over here, rebuild our direct response program, rebuild our leadership annual giving program, and then start our development associate program, which is what we're talking about today.
Excellent. And all three of these institutions are doing amazing work. They all have a slightly different approach to getting at this, moving the middle of the pyramid up to the top. And so we're really excited to have assembled this cohort. I'm hosting. My job is to set up the problem. They'll deliver the solutions, but I'm going to outline the problem and why these types of programs matter. And I do customer and product marketing here at EverTrue. I worked for 6.5 years with Phillips Exeter Academy. It's a prep school of about 1,100 students up in New Hampshire, where I still live, and just fell in love with higher ed and independent school fundraising. I worked with EverTrue there, but every day I got to get up and help our team raise more money to support more student scholarships and more programs that change lives and open up access to education. And so that's really what I'm passionate about. That's what we do at EverTrue. That's what I did at Exeter. And that's what everyone here on the call today, all 400 plus of you, are doing. So we thank you for taking time, one, to be with us, but most importantly for what you're doing today. So thank you for changing lives. So here's the overview of what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to start off by talking about how we're missing the middle and what we can do, and then showcase what Kansas State, College of Charleston, and Syracuse are doing about it. We'll talk a little bit of how EverTrue can help, because we have a good mix of customers and non-customers here on the call today. And we'll just show you how we can help be a partner in that effort. We'll imagine a sales-based approach. What is the for-profit world doing that we can take as nonprofit fundraisers and apply to our work? And then we're going to have a lot of Q&A. So please go ahead and use the Q&A now if you have a question. If you want to know something, if you missed something, go ahead and type in a question at any time, and we'll try to answer live. And we'll also go through a lot of them at the end of our session this morning or this afternoon. And I'm also going to give away the end. So if you want to snapshot a slide, this is probably the one that you should snapshot. And so we think like the three elements of a really successful leadership giving program have everything to do with strategy, people, and technology. The right strategy enables the right people to use the right technology to do their work. And so strategy starts, at the top with leadership buy-in, creating handoffs between the different organizations, from alumni engagement to annual fund to prospect research to major gifts, and connecting your asks with donor interests. On the people side, these programs are great avenues for professional development. We'll hear about that a lot at Syracuse, how they're bringing in people and training them to be hopefully lifelong advancement professionals. And it also allows us to redeploy resources when you have the right technology to put more people on the front line, to get more doers out there, to have more one-on-one conversations that really move the needle. And with the right technology, I'm totally biased because I work for them, but with EverTrue, you have the right tools for discovery, collaboration, travel, all the things that you need to do to have a great leadership giving program. And it just allows you to tap into the